What up, fam? It's your boy G Rich. Look, I'm back in the kitchen today to do another oxtail video. Yes, sir. I'm gonna cook some oxtail today, fam. Listen, someone made a request for some oxtail for me to do it from start to finish, made from scratch, and so that's what I'm gonna do. You know, sometimes I do requests. I don't do them all the time, but you know, I mean, it's cool outside. The sun, there's no sun. It's gray outside, no rain, but it's dark and gray. Hey man, it's a perfect day for some oxtails, yes sir. So anyway, I got like 7.5 pounds of oxtails. Now I understand now how oxtails are expensive. If you want to use beef neck bones, that's fine. It's gonna taste just the same. Beef neck bones is an alternative for oxtails. Trust me, I'm telling you. Anyway, I got 7.5 pounds of oxtails, and I got all the stuff that I got to go in it and everything, and we're going to get to that in a second, okay? But I just want to come on and let you know this is what's going down, and I hope y'all enjoy this video. You're going to love this recipe. Hold on tight. I'll be right back. Let's get started. Okay, fam, so here we go. Like I said, I got 7.5 pounds of oxtails, okay? So what you want to do first, you want to put some meat tenderizer on it. You don't have to, but you want to do a G-Rich style, this is how I'm going to do it. Now get the one with no MSG in it, okay? No MSG. And you want to use 1 tablespoon of that. You're going to sprinkle it on the meat. Okay? Then you're going to mix it up a little bit. You don't need that much. Okay. Now we're going to let it sit for like 30 minutes. You got time? You got all day? Well, ain't in no hurry. Anyway, you're gonna let it sit for 30 minutes, okay? And then we're going to come back and we're going to get the season and get ready to get started, okay? All right, fam, here we go. Okay. So, it's been 30 minutes. I let the meat tenderizer sit on there. Okay, now we can go ahead and season. This is all the seasoning you're going to need. My wife and I like to use the Ocho Rios oxtail seasoning. You don't need that much of that, but that's what we like to use. You need seasoned salt, no MSG in it. Black pepper, yes sir. Onion powder, and you got some beef broth, or you can use some beef base, or you can use some beef bouillon. It don't matter. And some cornstarch. Yes, sir. All right, so this is how we're going to do it. Okay, first thing we're going to put on there is 1/4 of a cup. 1/4 of a cup of the oxtail season. Don't worry, everybody's going to get touched sooner or later. All right. You got 1/4 of a cup of onion powder. Lots of onion flavor on it. Yes, sir. Okay. You got 1 tablespoon of seasoning salt. Need too much of that. And 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Mama, there go that man. Right. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get dirty and whip it up together and get dirty. All right? Let's get it. Hey, one time some guy on there said, you say you won't get dirty, but you got on gloves. Yeah, I got on gloves, man. The people got to eat behind me, and what's going on in this world today, I just don't want to take no chance. Sometimes I use my hands, but this is what I want to do. Kick rocks, fam. Still love you. Be safe out there. Now you see what I'm doing? I'm grinding all these flavors up into the meat. Yes, sir. Flip it. Flip it. Oh, the aroma. Fam, the aroma alone gonna get you full. Man, I tell you, man. Yes, sir. Now look at that. Everything is just stuck on there, good and seasoning. Yes, sir. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready, get started, and start cooking these things up. Now what you're gonna do, and you need to know, oxtail is gonna take between 3 to 4 hours to cook. And you can't cook it on too high. You gotta cook it between 5 and 6. From 1 to 10, I advise you to cook it between the number 5 and 6, okay? But between 3 and 4 hours, depending on how you like it. Hold on tight. I'll be right back. Okay, fam, we're ready to go. I got my oil in the bottom of the pan. The pot. Ooh, yeah. That's good and hot. Good and hot. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, you go ahead and put a few down in there. And you brown them on each side. Yes, sir. You put them in there. What you want to do is, you want to brown them on both sides. Brown them till they even almost burnt a little bit. Not totally burnt. Don't get it. Have that burnt look. How about that? Make sure you have that burnt look on it. Ooh, that smells good. Nice little saucepan here. I think I can get one more in there. Yes, sir. Right there, I got it between 5 and 6. It's that good stuff here, fam. I want to show you this load here, and then I'm going to do so on and so forth. When I take this batch out, I'm going to do the next batch until it's all done. Then I'll come back and show you the rest. Because I don't want to keep it too long. You can kind of pretty much understand what I'm doing right here. I'm browning the meat. Oh, that smells heavenly. Don't worry about stuff sticking down to the bottom of your pot. It's going to, once you get the water and the liquids in there, it's going to, you know, get up in there, and it's going to come up out of the pot. Especially with using this kind of pot. This non-stick pot. Yes, sir. You can scrape it off the bottom. We'll get your wooden spoon like I have. Scrape it up. And once you get that stuff in there, oh, it's going to be good. Alright. Oh, man. Don't that look good, fam? Ooh. Okay, you can take them out. I'm just browning them. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Now, I'm going to put another load in. All right, fam. Here we go. They all done. You see that? Okay, they all done. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and put them back in there. You see that stuff at the bottom? Leave it in there. Yes, sir. We're going to go ahead and sit them on in there. Put the big ones in there first. It's a lot of meat. I know it looks like it. But I'm going to get every piece of it in there. Nice and comfortable. I know I cooked one time. I cooked the oxtails with the lid on it. With this style pot, I'm gonna cook it without the lid because I don't want, it's real nice, tightly fit, and I do not want my meat to get soggy or nothing like that. I don't want my stuff watered down. So we're gonna cook this without the lid on it, fam. It's gonna be good. Yeah, look at that, huh? Use some water. Oh man, look when the plan comes together. Look at that. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, I'm packing it in there, fam. Told you. I'm gonna get all of it in there. Pack it in there good. I don't want none of the flavor to go nowhere. Alright. So look at that. That's absolutely perfect. All that meat got in there. You seen it. Okay. Here we go. So what I'm going to do now, While you hear that making that lovely sound, I'm gonna go ahead and take the bouillon. This is 2 tablespoons of the beef bouillon, and dump it in there, and 1/4 of a cup of the cornstarch. Go ahead and dump it in there together. Won't hurt that. Yeah. Y'all should smell this. Don't worry, you see that there? It's gonna turn dark like it's supposed to. Don't worry about it. Look a little light, but watch and see what I tell you. Mama, there go that man. Okay, you're gonna pour it down. I should be able to get all this in here without it overflowing on the meat. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Bam. Would you look at that? Now you see where the juice is at? You see where the juice at? Absolutely perfect. That's what you want. That's 7.5 pounds of oxtails. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do next now. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of these onions on top of here. Everything gonna cook down nice and good. My mouth watering already, fam. You already know. All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put the bell peppers in there. Yes, sir. Now I'm gonna leave it just like that and let it steam and cook down just like that. You don't want to overflow your meat, because you overflow your meat, then you're just gonna eat some soggy wet meat. This is gonna have it. This is gonna have it where it's like it's syrupy. You understand what I'm saying? With that syrup look and with the sauce sticking to the oxtails. Yes, sir. Come on. Now, with an hour left to go on the pot, we're gonna let this cook for a while. With the last hour left, that's when you're gonna add the carrots. Yes, sir. So we'll be back to check and see how it's doing. Okay? Hold on tight. I'll be right back. All right, fam. Look at that. I told you. Ooh. What did I tell you? You see how I done cook the vegetables down and everything? Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. It only been cooking for like an hour and a half, but still got a little ways to go. I just wanted to come in and show y'all. Yes, sir. Then all you needed was 2 cups of water and all that meat. And look how it's done cook down. Stick with your boy G Rich. I'll be back. Okay, fam, I got about an hour to go, so it's now time to add the carrots. I'll go ahead and just dump them on in there. Okay. Yes, sir. Moving around a little bit. Sorry about that. Wanted to give you a close view of it. Okay. All right, we'll be back in about an hour and 15 minutes. Yes, sir. It's coming along. Man, oh man, would you look at that fam? Now that's a thing of beauty. Yes, sir. Ooh. I told you, man, I wasn't playing with y'all, man. Look at that, fam. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my baby plate, man, and close this on out. Hold on a second. Yes, sir. Like this here. Oh, look at that, man. Look how the meat just popped off the bone just like that there. Oh. Baby, this big piece here. Some carrots up in that thing. Ooh. Give another little piece. Some onions. And I got some in the cut up onions and bell peppers in here, man. This is gonna be a thing of beauty. Some more carrots up in there. Yeah, man. Okay. Get some of those thick old gravy up in there. A little juice. Oh, fam. I did it again, fam. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Ooh. Mama, there goes that man. If you like this recipe, watch the entire video to the end. Yes, sir. And you're going to enjoy it. Hey, man, I love y'all to life, man. It's G Rich out. Starting the new year off right. In your mind.